Alfa Romeo's Giulia Quadrifoglio is the closest thing you can get to a factory-built four-door Ferrari. We drive the 503 bhp BMW M3 rival plus the diesel Giulia that aims to bring some Latin flair to your company car list. It's more than talk. The Giulia Quadrifoglio, Cloverleaf, was engineered by a team led by X458 creator Philippe Krief, is powered by a twin-turbo V6 that's essentially a cut-down 488 GTB V8 and sends its power exclusively to the rear axle of a brand-new chassis via a torque vectoring differential. Alfa's engineers claimed the Maserati V6 used in the Ghibli S would have caused packaging problems and wouldn't have produced the required power reliably, so lopped a couple of cylinders off the Ferrari V8 to create a very special 2.9-liter V6 with 503 bhp and 443 pounds-foot. The 156 and 159 had famously abysmal turning circles, but the rear drive layout gives huge steering articulation on the QF that's as handy in city traffic as when recovering the unrecoverable slide on track. Predictably, it's nowhere near as exciting, but this is still a genuinely appealing car. Like the QF, the spec is pretty trick: aluminium panels for the steel shell, double wishbones at the front and a carbon prop shaft because the Giulia is rear-wheel drive. There are only 3 engines for the UK, a 2.0 petrol with 197 bhp and a new 2.2 diesel with either 148 bhp or 178 bhp. We drove the latter. It's pretty potent, 7.1 seconds to 62 miles per hour, and strong on economy and emissions too, as much as 67 miles per gallon, as little as 99 grams/km, but although it cruises quietly, it gets rowdy when you get much past 3,500 revolutions per minute, so it's best to shift early and make use of the impressive 332 pounds-foot of torque. On a par with BMW in each case, so hovering around £30,000 for a diesel and double that for a Quadrifoglio. But Alfa says the Giulia will beat the Germans for spec every time. The Giulia has been a long time coming, arriving almost 4 years after Alfa sold its last 159s, and while we'll have to wait for a road drive before delivering a definitive verdict, it seems it was definitely worth the wait. The diesel version finally gives Alfa a class-competitive, if maybe not quite class-topping, fleet saloon, and the Quadrifoglio is downright spectacular. Alfa is back in the game.